Hello, everyone. I'm Rivera's son. I'm a novelist and an activist. And one of the things I've been doing is reflecting a little bit on what I like to call the story of our times. This is the great big epic that we're all a part of right here in human history. In fact, as a novelist, I might point out that the plot has reached the climax. There has never been a moment in the epic of human history that has been more exciting and more interesting. And yes, it's slightly terrifying. But if you can take a novelist perspective for a moment and look around at the story of our times, the fact that climate change is barreling down the crisis pipeline, we have collusion of corporate and political power to such extent we can't even imagine. We have an extreme income inequality. We have the military industrial complex. I mean, really, if this was the Lord of the Rings, Mordor would be everywhere. And let's face it, we're all kind of a little bit like hobbits. We just want to stay home. We want to drink our tea. We want our 4s, 6s, 11s, and 2s. We don't really want to get chased by orcs or whatever you have in the Lord of the Rings. We kind of want to live nice, comfortable lives. But unfortunately, we're all Frodo. And we're being thrust out on this enormous quest, this enormous adventure of a lifetime. We don't know where it's headed. We might die. It's kind of terrifying. Not kind of, it's really terrifying. And it would be completely hopeless, except for the fact that we have good friends and good companions, and the Ents are pulling up their roots from the forest and stomping out to help us, and that there is a great convergence of people all around the globe saying we want change, and saying it together, and becoming more wise and skillful in the ways that we wage these struggles. And if you remember the Lord of the Rings, one of the great powers of Mordor is to send the fog of despair out, to chill our hearts and make us feel hopeless. So the first moment of our struggle, our epic quest at this pivotal moment of the story of humanity on planet Earth, is to break through the fog of despair, to look around and see that we have amazing companions in one another, to take courage, to give up our comforts, get out on the road, and be glad to be living in this incredible adventure of our time.